You already know it's Shannon Marie.
Hey you guys, I hope you can hear me. I'm trying to be very, very quiet right now. Right now, I am in the triage room at the hospital. No, I'm not in labor, but I had my OB appointment and they were saying how my blood pressure was high. She checked it twice, it was high, and then she checked it again and it was low, like it was perfect. So she just sent me down to the triage room just to be assessed to make sure that everything is okay. So right now I'm hooked up to the monitor where they are checking my blood pressure and the baby's heartbeat. I have this button here just to record the baby's movements, and then I also have these on, which is monitoring his heartbeat. I'm supposed to be due in 2 days, so today is Friday the 22nd and I'm due the 24th. They actually gave me 2 due dates. She gave me the 24th of May and the 25th, so I mean either of those two. But after my OB appointment, I was originally supposed to check my cervix to see how far I was dilated, or if I was dilated at all, and to get a membrane sweep. So she didn't want to do that because she wanted me to come down to the triage room to get assessed. So right now I'm currently waiting for the doctor to come check me, and then yeah, my boyfriend is outside waiting for me. He can't come in unless they admit me. So until then, I have to wait. If they assess me again and my blood pressure is still high, then they might have to induce me. And that's not what I wanted. But if it has to be done, it has to be done. She was saying that the reason why she would want to do it, or they would want to do it, is because they don't want me to wait. They wouldn't want me to wait. They'd rather like do it now instead of having me wait with a high blood pressure. So we'll see how that goes, and I will check in back with you guys. Yeah. All right. Bye. All right, guys. I'm finally done. Huh? Oh, my bad. Because I didn't want the wind. Okay. Hey, guys. So I'm out of the hospital. Everything came back. Wow, I was going to say everything comes back positive, but normally when it comes back positive, that's a bad thing. But in this case, everything is good. So the blood work I did, the ultrasound I did, the blood pressure, the heartbeat, everything was perfect. So the doctor was unsure of why my blood pressure was so high when I was at my OB appointment. She said everything is normal, everything is fine. So she said you're free to go home. I was there for basically 5 hours today, 5 straight hours. I had asked her for a membrane sweep, and she said okay, and that it was safe for me to do because I'm due in 3 days. So she did the membrane sweep, and literally it feels I can't really explain. It just feels like a lot of pressure down there. And I felt her fingers opening, so that kind of told me that I'm already dilating. So she told me that I'm 2 centimeters dilated. And as soon as she put her hand in, she said she felt the baby's head. So she told me also that when I do start labor, I can dilate even more, obviously. So she said it wouldn't take that long for me to deliver. So yeah, I kind of feel a little bit of cramping right now, but we're gonna go home and see how things go for the night, because obviously membrane sweeps work or they don't work. But yeah, I don't know, hopefully it does work because I want him out right now. So you guys, please don't mind. Oh, I'm getting another contraction right now. Oh gosh. Guys, this hurts so bad. Okay, I'm back. So basically, when I first recorded, it was on Friday. Today is May 24th. And today was one of my predicted due dates. And so basically the May 24th and May 25th were given to me as due dates, but I guess the official due date is tomorrow, which is the 25th. Since Friday at 6 p.m., I've been feeling like mild contractions. Then Saturday, they got worse. And then this morning, they were like, boom, it hurts so bad. Like, these pains are so bad. So I called the hospital asking them if I should come in, because basically I got my membrane tube on Friday, started getting cramps right after. My mucus plug fell out Saturday morning when I was in the shower. And then this morning I woke up with like pain. So Saturday night when I was going to bed, or Friday night when I was going to bed, I wasn't getting any pain at all, like throughout the night. Last night, I was getting pain throughout the night and it was bad. I wasn't really recording the times, obviously, because I was sleeping. I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning and I was trying to basically trying to time my contractions. Some of them kept saying 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes. So obviously it's not consistent, so I couldn't go to the hospital. So I called the doctor and that's what they told me. Now they're coming like every 5 minutes-ish, kinda. But I'm still gonna wait it out for a little bit. Guys, this pain is disgusting. So today around like 6 p.m., it'll make it 48 hours since I've been getting contractions. So I'm really crossing my fingers, hoping that he comes today. I feel a contraction coming on right now. And I'm gonna come off the camera so I can time it. I'll keep you guys updated if I do go to the hospital. If not, then you guys will see me tomorrow. All right, guys. My contractions have finally been a little bit more consistent. So it's been like 5 minutes, and then 4 minutes, and then 3 minutes, and then 2 minutes. The last one I had just a while ago from the last one was like 6 minutes. But yeah, we decided to go to the hospital. So
just to be on the safe side,
because we live a little bit further. So they told me to come in when I'm like 2 to 3, when it's 2 to 3 minutes. But I'd rather just go now. I just hope they don't try to send me back. Like, that's gonna be so annoying. Friday I was 2 centimeters dilated, so hopefully I've opened up a little bit more. I also want to stop for food, but I'm so hungry because I know when you get epidural they won't give you no more food. I'm also wearing a dress because it's a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier to deal with, like when they have to check you and whatnot. So I think
hopefully they don't send you back for real though.
I'll be so upset.
They're very strict.
They're very strict to the
COVID thing. So they're trying to like reduce the amount of people that could go in.
Yeah, and everyone gets screened.
Yeah, people are getting screened and stuff like that. So
everybody's getting screened. So
she's just gonna go in first, and then if she gets admitted, then I could go in after.
Then they have to call the front and say, yeah, he can come in.
Yeah.
Do you know where it is? The labor and delivery room?
Yeah, I know where it is.
Okay.
Yo, we need a lineup.
You guys probably can't hear because of wind, but I'm very hot right now, so I'll just end it here for now, and then I'll just check back in with you guys after. Hey you guys, so I'm in the hospital now. So I'm waiting for the doctor to come and assess me. My boyfriend is outside. He came in and then they told him that he has to wait in the hallway. So I'm happy that he's already inside at least, and then we brought in everything. So just waiting on the doctor to come assess me. I'm back in this thing again. I'm getting a contraction and it hurts so bad. Listen, these contractions are no joke. You can't talk through them. You can't walk through them. But good news, everything is great. I'm still 2 centimeters dilated, which is kind of weird to me because I've been 2 centimeters since Friday. Unless the lady didn't measure properly. Unless maybe I was 1 centimeter on Friday and then I'm 2 centimeters now. I don't know, but I'm being admitted into the hospital. Thank you, Lord, because I do not want to go home. And another contraction. forgot what I was saying. Great. But the contractions, I feel it all in my back. Like, obviously, I feel it in my, right here. And then I feel it in my back. And the way that this bed is, let me show you without showing too much. Like, it's like that. So, like, my back is, it's like this, but my back is, like, not on it, you know? Yeah. My contractions are coming in faster than it was before when I was on my way here. But I'm only 2 centimeters. But yeah, she asked me if I want epidural. I'm like, girl, yes, I want the epidural. So my boyfriend's about to come in soon when she brings me into the room. And then we're probably gonna have to sleep over, to be honest. So yeah. No tomatoes came with it, right?
Yeah, I told her no tomatoes.
You recording?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, one. Yeah.
No.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, guys. So, as you can tell,
You've been admitted to the hospital.
you've been admitted.
I've been admitted, but you're still here with me.
I mean, of course, just a visitor. But, yeah. That must say.
I got an IV. You should have seen the way they put this in. The needle's pretty long. That's because thick needle, they have to put it up. And then it comes out after.
Did it hurt?
Mm-mm.
So yeah, I guess we're gonna be here for the whole night.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she's only what, like 2 centimeters diluted.
Dilated.
I joke.
No, don't make me laugh.
Yeah, but I guess she's in a lot of pain. Well, she is in a lot of pain.
Oh my god.
You can see by the agony on her face, you know, she's trying to smile it off.
Listen, it hurts.
They say walking helps too, so you know, if you get the epidural, you're gonna be numb from the waist down.
Yeah. You don't understand. Like, I was gonna hold out too, but the pains got worse and the contractions are coming very close. So that's the only reason why I want to take it now, because it hurts very badly. If they were the way they were yesterday, I probably would have held off. But you know that the pains got worse today. It hurts. Like, it's coming all the time. It's so uncomfortable.
For real. I mean, everyone pain tolerance is different.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just all going to wait. See, them say later she might get the epidural. So
Yeah, well, it depends on what how do you say, anesthesiologist? The guy who, I don't know how to say it, but the person who, oh my gosh, gives the epidural. If they're not available right now, then I have to wait regardless.
straight.
So I just don't want to go to sleep with no pain at all. Cause last night,
Wait, you want to go to sleep with no pain?
with no pain.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll keep you guys updated.
So yeah, guys, right now we're just walking around to help with the we call it dilation. Yeah, the dilation. You know. So them say we have to walk around a little bit. So we're just going for a little walk around the block.
Around the block?
Around the block. Shannon on the block. So how you feel?
I feel cold.
Cold. It's warm in here.
A little bit. I feel cold. And, like, you know when you're in pain, it just, sometimes your body feels colder. But I feel cold. Pain.
Don't worry, you can hold on to me if you need to grab something.
I'll keep that in mind. You didn't feel that cold breeze?
Nope. Yeah, I practiced on the pool.
What else? I don't really feel nothing else. I'm anxious, excited, nervous at the same time. Like, basically what the doctors were saying is that, like with epidural, because I'm still 2 centimeters dilated, so I'll most likely it'll take longer, so most likely I'll give birth tomorrow. But because I have to get like an antibiotic, so they were saying that the epidural, if I get it now, I'm gonna be hooked onto so much fluids, and because I'll be in bed the whole entire time, it's gonna take longer for me to dilate because I won't be able to walk around. So we're just taking advantage of this time right now to walk. But
This guy's being stubborn.
he is being stubborn. But
Hurry up, youth, hurry up. I'm up.
I think when like after she comes back in the room, I think I'm gonna take it, like the epidural, because the pain is getting worse now.
I personally think you should wait, but then again, I'm not feeling the pain, so.
I know, and I want to wait, but if I was getting the same pains I was yesterday, then I would have like felt it out. But right now, it's hitting more. Obviously, like because it's coming closer to his due date, right? So it's taking, I don't know.
I mean, today's his due date, though.
Yeah, they gave us 2 due dates, today and tomorrow. Let's keep walking.
Don't really try to touch up stuff.
Yeah, thanks.
She's getting a contraction right now.
I don't want to be touching up the place too much, but
Yeah, don't. Just sanitize. Wash your hands when you get it.
Is our room here?
No. You have to go past those doors.
So you're like 3 to 4 centimeters? So are you okay with me check you as well?
So you sleep on top. I'm having a contraction.
You can check after if you want to. Nice slow breathing. You're doing really good. Should I check her now or later? Is that what you meant? If she's okay, then you can check her. Okay. Yeah?
So the same thing, right?
Yep, same thing. Keep it deep breath. Nice slow breathing. You're really good. So it's like midline. Yeah. And it's like, yeah. And you can feel like there's a water bag. The water is still intact. You can feel the head, and it's like smooth. Oh, I see. Okay. Back up. Are you thinking epidural? Yes. Good. So if we had done the epidural before, at only 2, it would take a long time. And it increases the risk of getting a C-section, and can't get you into labor. But it's really good that you can create a big program on your own.
Thank you. 3 to 4?
Yeah. Probably more 4 than 3.
Hey guys. The time is now, what time, babe? What time is it? What time is it?
2 o'clock.
Okay, so right now it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Around, I can't remember the exact time, but I got my epidural So, well, obviously, like, I got my IV in. I don't know if I showed you guys before.
At like 10:40.
10:40? That's when I got the epidural. So I got my epidural at 10:40. As soon as they did it, I like numb right away, and that helped a lot. I would recommend anybody who is. My boyfriend's so against epidural, but I kind of recommend anybody who is in labor and you cannot bear the pain to take epidural, because imagine those pains. You have to push on those pains, and for me, like, I thought I could thug it out, but I couldn't. So I'm just like, let me take the epidural. So the guy came in and I got like 2 contractions while he was putting it in, so I just had to breathe, and that was so hard. Like, so the IV that's in my hand, it made me cold, so I felt like very shaky and my eyes were red. My boyfriend's right there. He can't sleep right now. But this, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's checking my, I don't know, I'm not too sure. I also have a blood pressure thingy on, so it's kind of hard to sleep. Only reason why I'm up right now is because around 1:21 a.m. they came in and woke me up. Also, basically now I'm I was 4 centimeters before, and then they came in and checked like at 1:10 and said I was 5 centimeters, and she told me that my contractions are like 4 to 6 minutes, and because she wants to progress the labor and make my contractions closer together and more stronger, they had to break the water. So
I don't think she broke it though.
She broke it.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did break the water. I felt all the liquid come out. It's still coming out right now. I feel it.
Well, she did.
She broke the water. What do you think she did?
I thought she was just doing like a next sweep.
She was checking. No, not a sweep. She was checking my cervix, and she popped. Like, that's when she took out that long stick, and then so she broke my water. Wait, can you put this over there, please?
You have to keep that on.
I have to keep this on?
Yes.
Oh, I'll put it back on after. But yeah. So once she broke the water, I obviously felt everything like calm down, and then I felt some pressure. I also have like the epidural thingy right there to press whenever I want, basically, or if I feel pressure. But basically, it allows you to take the epidural every 8 minutes, and there's no way that you can overdose because it's monitoring how much your body can take. So when I wake up in the morning, because that's when I have to start pushing and stuff, right now, obviously, like, they broke the waters to allow him to push down into the birth canal. I kind of feel the pressure now, so I don't want to feel that tomorrow. Well, I'll feel the pressure, but what I'm feeling now, I don't want it to wear off, so I'm going to press it tomorrow morning so it has enough time to work. And yeah, I forgot what else I was saying before my video cut off, but yeah.
Let's just say he's taking his time.
Pardon?
Taking time.
He's basically taking his time because he's one stubborn pitney like him fada. But outside is I'm joking, I'm the stubborn one. But outside is raining and thundering. He's trying to make a bed. Are you trying to make a bed?
Trying to make a pillow.
They gave me.
Get the you survive them. So I don't know that already.
So guys, why didn't anybody tell me that epidural is itchy? After the guy gave it to me, I'm laying down and my back is itching, and then they also have this. Oh, don't touch it. They also have this on me. This is for contractions. This is for the baby's heartbeat. He's very active right now. Yeah, but epidural's mad itchy. I thought it was that little the mesh thing that was making me itch, but I guess not. She said it comes with it, so she's like, would you rather the pain or the itchiness? So I'm like, I'd rather the itchiness. Oh. She also put a catheter in me, which means she had to put like a tube inside of me. She had to put a tube inside of me to basically empty my bladder, because if I'm numb from the waist down, then I won't be able to feel if I repeat myself. He's deciding where to record for tomorrow, guys. I think you should put it the opposite way, like where your phone is. Yeah. Like you can keep your phone there, and then I'll give you my phone just so you can record different parts. Right now I still feel the water coming down my bum. I still feel it. It's warm, obviously, but kind of feels nasty laying in it just like that. Feels very disgusting. Like I thought they were gonna help like wipe me down or whatever, but I guess not. And then in the morning, ew, like take it in, like they have to, so all the water's coming out, and then in the morning they have to come to me and then like see me like that. That's nasty. And I can't get up to like wipe myself down or anything. And I'm not gonna make my boyfriend do it because it's gross. But yeah, the doctors want me to get some rest. I was sleeping. I have to read my Bible actually, because I said my prayers, but I never read my Bible. May, do you have anything else to say? Do you have anything else to say? How do you feel? Like, are you scared to be a dad?
Yeah, we never really talked about that.
Now, oh, I feel pressure right now. Oh.
Not necessarily scared.
Come, babe.
Not necessarily scared, but more like I have to be like the best role model I could actually be, right? Because I want to like see him do good. I want to be the best that I can be. Let's just put it like that.
Yeah.
The thing is,
sorry,
I'm not
sorry
gonna
to,
run
okay,
from
go on.
like my responsibilities, right?
Yeah.
So just have to do what we have to do, though.
And like honestly, I was telling him too that like I'm so happy that he's here, because a lot of people get pregnant and then they don't have their support system or their baby father with them. So I have to really thank him for like obviously sticking around. Yeah, he's my man and he's a father of my child, but at the same time, like some people are in relationships and they don't really put in their part. So throughout the whole entire pregnancy, he's been there, he's been helping out. And the fact that he's here to share this moment with me is very, very, very treasuring. Today I was going through my contractions and I'm just like, the way that like he was like massaging me and helping me walk around and stuff, is like, it made me think about other people who don't have that, or they don't have that support team. Because while I was walking down the hall, or like when I was in the room walking, it's just like you want somebody there to like at least massage your back or encourage you. If he wasn't here, I wouldn't have been walking around to dilate more. You know what I'm saying? So happy for him.
Guys, this whole pregnancy is like it's been an up and down, you know?
The roller coaster.
Yeah, right. There's times when she's good, there's times when she's bad. But we can't argue, because everybody knows in pregnancy, the females them go through a lot of emotions and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, like the man them have to be strong in the sense where like you have to understand where they're coming from and the pain that they go through. I think that's the most important thing, is just to understand the pain that they go through, right? A lot of us guys don't understand the type of pain that they go through. So
yeah,
you know,
like I was going through my contractions, and it's not like I expect him to do something, because it's like if he's rubbing my back or rubbing my stomach, it's not helping. So you know what I'm saying? So we really have to, like at first I was just like, why aren't you like hugging me? But realistically, if he was hugging me, I probably would have got upset. I would have said, don't touch me.
the thing is,
like,
you just have to be like mentally strong. I think that's the most important thing.
But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna go back to bed, get some rest, and when I get up, hopefully we can kind of give you guys a rundown of what's going on. Hi, baby.
Still no cold.
No, I don't feel it.
He's trying to open his eyes the whole time. The whole time I was holding him, he was trying to open his eyes.
Hi, baby. You're so beautiful. You recognize my voice. That's Daddy. I have a baby. Wow.
Look at you.
Redskin Pitney.
Redskin Pitney away.
He has ashes. He has ashes.
Yo, your mom is so excited.
What did she say?
She's like, oh, send me more pictures. Send me more.
Oh.
She's like, what's his name? What's his name?
Where is she?
She's going to work.
Oh.
She's like, if we're still at the back,
she's probably gonna come and drive around.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. Your umbilical cord. Daddy never got to cut your umbilical cord.
It's okay. He's good though, so that's the best thing.
I am, honey. I'm my baby. You're so cute.
Yeah, he's gonna be hairy, bro.
No, that comes off. That's just body hair. It comes off after. I really thought I was gonna push naturally, but baby didn't want to come down. And I was 7 centimeters. And then they rushed me to do a C-section. I was so scared. Hey everybody. Things did not go as planned as what I had previously spoken to you guys about before. So after they broke my water, yes, I was getting stronger contractions, but I still never felt it. And my cervix opened up to 7 centimeters. So when the doctor had checked it, she said that if he's at 7 centimeters and my contractions are only like 4 to 6 minutes, then it doesn't make sense for me to, well, she was just saying that because she wants my contractions to be closer, then we might have to have a C-section. Or if we wait a little bit longer, he can travel through the birth canal. What had happened is that when I was at 7 centimeters dilated, when I would get a contraction, his heart rate would go down. So, and he was also faced upwards. So the doctor or the RN decided to do an emergency C-section. And I was so scared. I was so scared because I don't know, like, I've watched so many videos on C-sections and it doesn't look like, I don't know, safe. Well, obviously it's safe, but to me, it was like the last thing I wanted to do. I wanted to give a natural birth and push naturally, but things went for a turn and I had to end up getting an emergency C-section. And I felt so much tugging and pulling, like it was the most scariest thing ever. So, I mean, I couldn't help not getting the C-section, but it had to happen. That's why it's called an emergency C-section. Dane's over there sleeping because he never got that much rest, and neither did I. So I've been trying to fall asleep, but the anesthetics that they were giving me in the operating room just made me so itchy, so I wasn't able to fall asleep. So my baby boy came at 4:38 a.m. and he weighed 7 pounds 3 ounces. I'm not gonna show his face, but this is him. He's right here. But yeah, since he's been born, my boyfriend held him first, and it was such a great moment. Like, I cried. Not really like cried, like I just shed some tears. It was so sad to see. Like, it was a nice sight to see. That's basically, I wanted to record, but because you're in a surgical room, you can't really record. And I didn't want my boyfriend to record and then he would have gotten in trouble. So we just left it as that. And as an end result, we got our son. I'm gonna try to get in a nap like this guy over here and call it a day.
lay that on the